Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Serena Bahad and I'm the founder of the Women in Tech Snapchat channel. If you'd like to learn more about what that's all about and what the journey into starting that platform is all about, you can listen to the podcast in the link below. I was interviewed for the She Did It Her Way podcast before I left for Asia. It was actually the morning that I was leaving LA for Singapore. And I was going to be in Singapore for about a week before starting my yoga teacher training in Bali. So currently I am in Thailand. I'm on an island called Koh Phangan. I'm here, and what you might be hearing in the background are the waves. That's the beach, and that's me. This is me, and that is the ocean. Yeah. So this year, 2017, has been the start of me embracing the lifestyle of a digital nomad. This is also the first full year that I start as a dual citizen, British and American. I was born in London, but I left for the US when I was 11, and I've lived in the US for most of my life. I am looking forward to sharing my journey with you on both the stories of what it's like to navigate entrepreneurship and also being a solo female minority traveler, the things that happen, the people I come across. It will be a combination of vlog style videos like this, giving you updates of where things are going, things that have happened. It'll be that combined with interviews with interesting founders that I meet along my journeys and just fascinating human beings in general. And maybe it will be some interesting things here and there also. The point is, I am on a journey of embracing my creative side. I feel I've suppressed my creative energy for many years, not being able to express myself to the full range of creativity I know that is in here. So I'm actually currently reading a book called The Artist's Way. It's a 12-week program. So I actually invite anybody here, if you want to come along this journey with me while you're reading the book also, or going through your own creative unblocking. I think it's important to support one another and collaborate. And yeah, I feel good. This is the first time in a very long time that I am ready to make myself vulnerable as I go through this difficult process. There'll be more videos, we'll tap in on different topics, and again, if you'd like to know more about who I am and my background, you can check out my LinkedIn in the link below. The podcast would be best, it just storytells my career map a bit. I used to work in advertising when I lived in Miami, Florida. I was at an ad agency called Crispin Porter & Bogusky, and then I moved to San Francisco. My first in with technology was all ad tech. But since then, I've worked at different startups, Grub With Us, a YC company, where it's all around social dining. And then I was at Angel Hack, where we organized large coding competitions called hackathons. And most recently, my full-time role was at Dev Bootcamp, the world's first and leading coding school. And so I've always been in roles that are around large developer communities. And in that, there's just been some really interesting dynamics that I've come across and I think that are important to talk about. So, nice to meet you. You know, this process will get better. This is the first time I'm vlogging. I don't have many video editing skills, so if anybody here, if you have tips on how to best get started, on what tools I should download, but it doesn't matter. A lot about embracing my inner artist is just put your work out there, put your raw sharing out there, and that holds you accountable, but also like pushes that momentum. So yeah, this is my first video, just saying hello, sending love, and really looking forward to seeing the continuation of this transformational journey. Asia, my time here in Asia has been incredible. I was in Bali for 2 months, did my yoga teacher training there in Ubud, then I spent a lot of time in Canggu. I love the ocean, as you can tell right here, right? I used to live in Miami, Florida for 10 years, so being by the ocean is like super important to me. And my time here in Koh Phangan, I'm in Thailand right now. I was in Chiang Mai at first. I spent New Year's there. Then I spent a couple days in Bangkok, but most of my time has been here on this island. I spent a lot of time at Pyramid Yoga. And this island in particular, this has been the first time in my life that my feet have spent so much time with Mother Earth. On sand, on soil, on rocks. It was the first time that I'd been under a waterfall. Like, we were there for an hour, and to feel that energy was incredible. So I'm in a spot in life where I've had the corporate, startup-y, zigzaggy roller coaster life, right? But I'm at a spot where I'm tapping into what is my purpose, what is important to me, and how can I align to my innermost purpose and have the most impact on the matters that are important to me, which is diversity in tech. In tech in particular, because technology is relevant to every industry, right? Ad tech, fintech, health tech, you name it. And when I moved to San Francisco from Miami, Florida, like the abundance of opportunity that exists in the tech space, and you can build something every day. I mean, I was in hackathons more weekends than not for several years. And, to be around people where you can just talk ideas and then go ahead and build it, tangibly build what you're geeking out on is really powerful. And I don't think enough diverse candidates, women, people of color, know that breadth of opportunity exists for them. We'll talk more on these topics, but thank you for your time. Have a beautiful day. Bye.